Yo, what's going on, guys? Today what I have for you is the top 5 releases for NBA players in the game, and these are my favorite. In my opinion, I think they're 5 of the best, if not the best. Now, the reason I picked off 5 of these is because they have an easy tell to them. You know, a tell is basically what you look for to find the release point, and for all 5 of these guys, pretty much the thing you look for in each of them is just for the legs to swing forward. I have Gordon Hayward first, and he has probably my favorite jumper in the game. Next is Mayo, who looks like a mad scientist with his hair. It looks like Einstein, sort of. Pretty funny, but OJ, definitely one of the better shooters on the game. Gets a perfect release almost every time. Kind of nice, and I think if I play with the Bucks, I'd put him in probably the 2 or the 3, depending on where I have Jabari and Giannis. And I think actually I may do Giannis at the point this year for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe kind of cheesy, but I don't think it is. But moving on to the next guy, Kindle Walker. This is easily one of the better jumpers for short players. It's not like super fast, but it's not super slow either. It has a high release point, so he really doesn't get blocked too often, but like I said before, just check the legs for them swinging and stuff like that, because you'll learn the release point at some point in time. Then it'll just become basically like muscle memory, sort of, because if you do something for a long period of time over and over and over, your muscles adapt and your senses just adapt as well. So it'll be easier to release the shot once you practice with these guys. And now I've been using this tactic for 2K since 2K12, the year I really became a decent shooter in 2K. Just check their body, because most of the players do have a tell. It might be their arm, their legs, their feet, something like that, or their stance, their shooting form. But the current guy, Mayo, is always in my top 5. He has had one of the best jumpers since at least 2K11. That was the first year I started playing 2K. And every year since then, he's just been a beast. Like, he's had a favorable jumper every year. Like, some players had a good rating, but not a really good form. But it's both with Mayo. He can really light you up if he wants to. And Mayo, you know, 6'8", he's really not going to get blocked. High release point as well. Easy tell with the foot swing. It's always been like that. I think it's been the same jumper since 2K13. Just on next gen, it looks a little bit different. And coming up at number 5 is a guy on the Rockets, Jason Terry, who has had probably one of the most well-known, easiest jumpers in the game since 2K13. I remember Shukya making a video about the Boston Celtics in 2K13, I believe, and he mentioned that Terry and his jumper was just automatic, and it's still the case in 2K16. And the only thing really different is that he just got older. It's pretty much the same jumper. Easy tell again is check for the leg swing, not the leg swing, but the legs to move. And then after you get that down, you'll be able to do it without looking at anything. So you'll become a pretty good shooter, because like when I shoot now, I'm just splashing. Like, shooting's pretty easy for me. Granted, the threes aren't the greatest this year, so I would definitely recommend stepping in for mids if you have them, because threes aren't automatic like last year, especially with patch 4. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I'm out. Peace.